So navigation is critical for all of us to be able to quickly access information that we need to get to, and this video demonstrates a brief introduction how to navigate Microsoft SharePoint using the global navigation bar shown here on the left. Now there's also different ways to navigate, which we will cover in more detail in separate videos. But here I have signed into sharepoint.com to get here, but you can also get to SharePoint by signing into Microsoft 365 and then clicking on the app launcher over here. As soon as you click it, it will then display the apps that are available to you or accessible by you. And again, you may have more than I have here, but that is another way to get to, in this case, SharePoint. So this is my start page, and yours will no doubt look quite different, but because it would have been customized to show useful information and content specific to your team or organization. So we'll take a brief look at, this is the default global navigation bar on the left. And I specifically say default because this can be customized and it can also be disabled. And again, we will be creating separate videos to show these two options. So as I said, the first icon lands you on the start page. In this case, it's displaying any sites that I'm following, anything that I've been recently looking at, and any featured links that I think might be useful or our team individually might pop here that we think would be useful for other colleagues in the organisation. The second icon shows sites that you frequent or have followed, so that it just concentrates on sites. But this is, remember, it's global, so we're looking across the organisation at sites that you have access to. So I'm currently following communications, and you can look, and marketing, and you can see that here. If I just click off, you can see the stars here that are highlighted, and this one's not, but this one is. So anything that's highlighted here or here means that you're following. So if I want to follow a site that I have access to, all you have to do is either click on the star here or click on the star here, and then it will immediately appear under the following title. And just briefly, the last thing I'd like to say is if you click or right mouse click, this is on the Windows platform, the top section of this area, you can open the link in a new tab, a new window, or go incognito. The third tab looks at any news links that others have recommended for you to keep up to date with. And this might be something like what projects other teams are working on and how those projects are progressing, as an example. The fourth icon gives you an easy way to find recent files that you've been working on across all the sites that you have access to. The fifth icon displays any lists that you or your colleagues have set up to perhaps track issues, or it might be a list of clients or employees, and lots more things that you can list for easy access. So in this case, I've created a list called suppliers, which I'll click on now, and I actually created this in Excel and then uploaded it here to the site. But there are lots of things that you can do with lists, quite powerful things. And these last, there's a lot, but these last two, you can automate and create a rule. And what that means is automation could be something like, if this list gets updated, notify the team, or just automatically set off a workflow. And the other thing, of course, is lists can be integrated with the Power platform of SharePoint. And again, we'll be going into this in further detail in other videos. So I'm just going to go back and come to the last icon, the sixth icon, and this is quite powerful. The sixth icon is where you can create anything shown here on the fly, because if your device has access to the internet, these things can be created from anywhere and at any time, such as airport lounges or cafes or even the beach. And then finally, and again, it depends on how IT has set this up, but there is a search bar option, and it may appear in a slightly different place, but again, I'm working with the default look. As soon as you click into the search bar up here, that gives you the ability to search for anything that you want to find across all the sites that you have access to. So keep an eye out for any further videos that we'll be publishing, and thanks very much for watching.